Big day out at Santa Anita on Saturday. Bob Baffert is looking to win the American Pharoah and then go on and probably try to win the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. He's done that 6 times. These aren't like Kentucky Derby winning names, but they're horses that, like, Citizen Bowl was a price. New Year's Day was a price, if I remember. So it's not like Bob Baffert's winning the juveniles at 1 to 5.
No, these like you said, these aren't his horses that end up being significant in the Triple Crown. Vindication, of course, got things started in 2002. He's got a full lineup tomorrow in Saturday in the American Pharoah, a race obviously named after the champion that he trained. He's got Desert Gate to the inside at 3 to 2. He's got Plutarch the 3 at 10 to 1. And then he's got Balboa and Christopherson to the outside. Bear in mind, Dave, his best 2, Brandt and Boyd, aren't even in the lineup here.
I think Desert Gate might be in his top 2 because he lost to Brandt last time out. But look at the start. He did not get away quickly at all and eventually would pay the price. He's there in second from the outside, and he stumbles down to his nose and was about 4 or 5 lengths out of it when normally he's a horse that's on the lead. And then he just kept on coming and it only lose by a length to Brandt. This was an amazing rally.
It was a good performance this day. And, you know, he's by Omaha Beach out of a curling mare. One would only think as the races get longer, he's going to get better. And he kind of exhibits that. Look at the physical on him. He's a horse that probably acts like he wants to go longer. You're right. He's not... You know, he's not losing ground, and he's just kind of keeps coming at him.
I guess you could say they could have went around again, and he was never getting by.
Probably.
But, you know, he had a lot of trouble in that race. As far as the Beyer speed figures in this field, Brandt put up a triple digit in his very first start, and then he dropped 10 points in the win. So the maiden win was actually higher. Ted Nafi's going to race this weekend. It's Our Time's going to race. Alliteration. Belgian, look at all those horses that are coming back. But Desert Gate with the 88 is going to need to get better, of course, if he's ever going to want to beat Brandt. But would that be good enough to win this week?
I don't think it would. I mean, I think you have to take Beyer speed figures with a grain of salt with 2-year-olds because they're improving from start to start. I mean, of course Brandt was going to regress off a 101 Beyer, right? I mean, you can't...
You could run a 103 or a 104, but...
Yeah, and then what? 106 and then 7 and then...